So I got out of that one there pretty easy in 5 minutes without getting too far out. But I was trying to say last time was that all these religions have problems with the male and female dynamic, and especially the poor little Islamic group. I mean, the stuff that they do to their women, man, has gone way over there on the other side of the spectrum. But if you take your time to look, and you take your time to think, and you take your time just a moment, what they're doing is the same thing that the early Christians were doing, or the early, before Christ came, people were doing, which you couldn't call them Christians, but they were the religious people of the time. The people that he came from, that Christ came from. Christ was a Jew, you know, or believed in it came from a certain group that believed in a certain thing, that were taught a certain doctrine that led up to having us to have Jesus Christ. There was a group before Jesus Christ. There was a group before Christianity. That group, the religious understanding group, they were doing the same basic tenets. You know, they were following, when they say they were following the laws that Moses gave, and Moses gave some laws that were tough. The laws Moses left about the same laws as the Islamic people are going by now. So to sit around and say, woo, wow, they're such bad people. Those are the type of people you came from. That was the type of group that you came from. Those are your cousins, your brothers, your sisters in spirit. Okay. So they were doing the same thing. You know, why do you think Jesus said he who is without sin, let him cast the first stone? When they were getting ready to stone that woman, they were still stoning people when Jesus Christ came along. Jesus Christ cut out the stoning. He cut out a lot of that garbage. He said, no, we got to stop doing this, y'all. Okay? Well, somewhere over here in the Islamic understanding, they're going to have somebody in their group, which has already said this, and the grouping has already been said, but they can't accept nothing new. They have to go all the way. They're just like the Republicans. They keep running back to Ronald Reagan. Oh, I had to get that in there. Because they're so daggone religiously strong. Religiously strong. And trying to think that Ronald Reagan and his trickle-down economics is the way to go. Yes, it is the way to go if you got all the money. That sure the hell is the damn way to go. I can't help it, y'all. If I get a chance to hit you Republicans, I'm going to hit you Republicans right where you at, in your mouth. Because that's all you are, a bunch of mouthy people. But anyway, back to the discrepancy. They treated their women the same way. I mean, if a hardcore Christian group, these hardcore Christian people, man, they think that the woman is still supposed to be subservient to the man. And that's here in this country now. That's a certain, I mean, if you read your doctrine, you know, if you stay confined into the limited range of not change, then you're going to be there where the woman is less than a human being. She's less than a man. You know, no, can't be that way, y'all. Sorry, y'all. We got to erase that script. Wipe that on off. Just get that out of your mind. Get it out of your mind. Forget about that. Men and women are equal. And we have to find that equality within men and women. And we have to express that. Okay.